chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live.
Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duggar giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to the right. Flores is there. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1. 3-1 to Yan Gomes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Up with it is Longoria, and there's out number 2. So here is Matt Olson. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Red.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Bryant is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. Now into the box, Evan Longoria, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he lays off there, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for Oakland, the left fielder, number 11.
He's set, and the pitch.
Davis.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Duggar is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
Into the box now, Seth Brown. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And that brings up Chad Pinder. And that misses ball one.
No strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bryant will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Tony Kemp. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Flores has it. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Stepping up is Brandon Belt. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Belt.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. First will get him, score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
Drilled to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Yastrzemski coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up is Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
1-1.
Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Flores. And there are 2 away now. Two down, no one on base. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Batting in.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the designated
Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Chris Bryant now, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And bouncing ball, foul. Good pitch there on the inside black. Called the strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in is Steven Duggar. Potential tying run for him at third base. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Marte is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Matt Olson, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Olson is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes, first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness. His reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft. We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into very shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. At the plate now is Chris Davis. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at ball one. He singled in his first AB. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in the long ball threat, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. To short. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to hit, Brandon Crawford, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-0 pitch now to Crawford. Reined in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So now here is Seth Brown. He collected a base hit his first time up. The pitch.
0-1.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out. Oh, that's
and that one misses badly. It's ball 2. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gun. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next up, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 0-1 pitch.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Right side. Flores showing off his range. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Right to him. And there's one down now. No one on with one down. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Chopped weakly to the left. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Davis. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 1-2. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Next will be the designated hitter, Lamont Wade. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Flores stands at first with 1 out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And stepping in, Chris Bryant. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. Sixth about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Now here's the first offering. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Ready now is Jed Lowry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on the way. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next it'll be Yan Gomes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Longoria.
That's a ball.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hit down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
Now back.
First baseman Brandon Belt. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's one. A relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play. Base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
The catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Marte on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Plate here is Matt Olson. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
The pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Full count now. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Chris Davis next to bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
And the runner back safely. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And the runner will get back standing. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Oh, on From the ground to short, could this be two? The second for one, back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Duggar giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Yastrzemski.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Wilmer Flores. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
After it is Marte. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now back the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Lamont Lee. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. No hits to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Up next is John.
Lou Trevino takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Athletics. Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Mauricio Dubon will come on now and pinch run here.
Mauricio Dubon.
So now to the plate, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
No, that's cool.
Dubon on second. Wade at first. 1 gone. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping in next, Steven Duggar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to bat, Seth Brown. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here it comes. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now here is Chad Pinder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So now to the plate, Tony Kemp will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here it comes. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Longoria is over to take a look, and this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swinging bunt. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Evan Longoria. Now the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Gomes is under it, makes the play, one away. One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Singled last time up. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. A ball and a strike. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starling Marte. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Camilo Doval comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Now the pitch. Jed Lowry stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. A's down to their final out now, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Giants come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Giants used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kevin Gausman pitches well enough to get the W. Sean Manaea pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Everybody's gotta give.